sensitivities. It's your delicious anytime, anywhere mini meal or snack. Pro Nourish, nutrition you can feel good about.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
They're not just words to mow by, they're words to live by. The John Deere Z-Track Z345R with the Excel Deep Deck to mow faster, better. Save $500 on the Z525E Z-Track residential mower at your John Deere dealer today.
Every year, billions of dollars are stolen from you, the American taxpayer, by companies and people that file false claims with the government. Most are in the healthcare and defense industries. If you know this is going on and turn them in, you may be entitled to a large reward. Whistleblowers are patriots who allow the government to take back our stolen money. Visit ClassAction.com for more information. Crime doesn't pay, but doing the right thing does. ClassAction.com. Information, protection, justice.
For 10 years, my Tempur-Pedic has adapted to my weight and shape, so I sleep deeply and wake up ready to perform.
Now through June 11th, save $600 when you buy select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. Find your exclusive retailer at TempurPedic.com.
I'm your Venus. The smoother the skin, the more comfortable you are in it. So find a Venus Smooth that contours to curves, flexes for comfort, and has a disposable made for you. Skin smoothing Venus razors.
You are looking at live pictures. This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Direct Supply. We're waiting for Vice President Mike Pence. He's going to be speaking to local business owners. Obviously, one of the many themes that's coming up with this administration this week, as we saw the president's tweet last night. So we are awaiting comments from Vice President Mike Pence. As soon as he gets to the podium, we will bring you those comments live. In the meantime, let's keep on talking about the success stories that we hear, especially those coming out of Detroit, of hoping that the hard times are behind them. The city is now on a roll. Crime is down, unemployment is down, and the number of businesses investing in the Motor City is up. One of the men leading the charge, the mayor of Detroit, Mike Dugan. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thanks for having me,
I appreciate it. You came on in 2014, which was a year after the Chapter 9 filing of bankruptcy, the largest municipality to ever file that charge. Some saw it as an opportunity, others were very, very critical. What did you see it as?
Yeah, that's 3 years ago now, and we're about to finish this fiscal year this month with our third straight balanced budget. So in Detroit, bankruptcy doesn't get talked much about anymore. We're totally focused on the future.
Okay, how did you do that in the course of 3 years? Because we saw a lot of headlines in 2013. It made national news. I don't recall seeing headlines in 2016 when you ended up with a surplus. I know you said it's something that shouldn't be celebrated, it's expected, but a lot of people celebrate budgets that are in surplus.
Well, this is our third straight surplus, but we're establishing an expectation in the city of Detroit. The street lights are on, the ambulances show up timely, the buses run on schedule, the budget is balanced. I mean, that's what a competently run city should do, and that just provides the basis for people to want to move back and businesses to want to invest.
Okay, so how did you do that? Because 3 years is not a long time.
Yeah, we got a great team, and we're managing in a I think, a very efficient way. And so a lot of times we've got 2 people doing the job where 3 people were doing it before, and we watch every penny.
So what was most important to you when you came into office? Was it the street lights because you wanted crime down? Was it let's attract local businesses to get the jobs up? What came first?
If you had been with me those first few months, we had to attack in all directions at once. Half the street lights in the city were out. The buses typically ran an hour behind schedule, and for a city,
people couldn't get to work.
A quarter of the city depends on the buses for their jobs, for school, for the groceries, and ambulances at times didn't show up for an hour. So we had to go in all directions at once. And my first couple of years here, the team focused on services. Now the services are in good shape. We're at national standards for most of them, and now it's entirely recruiting businesses. We've got 5,000 housing units under construction now. That in the city of Detroit we haven't seen in 60 years. We got people moving back, and we've got the people who have been here choosing to stay. It's an exciting time.
So you are attracting the companies. Are you trying to get small business owners? Are you trying to get those Fortune 500 companies? Are you trying to get it all? Because we see the Miltons, we see the Shinolas. business. What are you going for?
Well, you're right. And Detroit is going to come back off of one strategy. And in April, we had our lowest unemployment rate in 15 years. But we've landed Fortune 500 companies like Adient, which was Johnson Control. It's moving their headquarters from Milwaukee. We've landed the Amazon and Microsoft Michigan headquarters here, major supplier park in Flexengate. But we've also got hundreds of small entrepreneurs who came from Brooklyn, who came from Chicago, and many were homegrown in Detroit, who are starting businesses here. And it's a combination of all those strategies that's bringing us back.
Okay, so you also had a mass exodus. So yes, you're bringing back the jobs, but they need to fill those positions. So you have to bring back the people.
There's no doubt about it. And the initial step is get the folks we have here to stop leaving. And we've dramatically changed that. Well, people were leaving because they didn't have hope. But you look now at our data, and we got 3,000 more occupied residences than we had 12 months ago. When that shows up in next year's census numbers, it'll be the first growth in Detroit's population in 60 years. So it's a good time.
Well, Mayor, I wish we had more time. Really inspirational. I can say I would be scared to work for you, that's for sure. I feel like you put the pedal to the metal and you get the job done. So
they're having a lot of fun.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean that in a good way. I appreciate it, Mayor. Thank you so much. Leland?
Live pictures now to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, awaiting Vice President Pence as he speaks to some small business owners there. Topic healthcare, possibly among other things. Back to Milwaukee and the Vice President when it happens.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. I don't. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate.
Sometimes I leave the seat up on purpose.
Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Where can you find that home-style buttermilk flavor you love? Buttermilk cod is here at Long John Silver's. We start with our 100% Alaskan cod and hand-bread it for a buttermilk taste that is crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. Because at Long John Silver's, you deserve more.
What's the best way to get 2 servings of veggies? V8 or a fancy juice store? Ready? Go.
Hi, Juice Universe. 1 large rutabaga with a plat. Done. That's not fair. Glad I had a V8.
The original way to fuel your day.
At Joseph A. Bank, buy one, get one free and get all your wardrobe essentials. Also, buy one, get one 50% off on shoes. Plus, traveler suits are $249. And all signature sport coats and blazers are just $199. Only at Joseph A. Bank.
Sarah is confident. Destroy. But when it comes to mortgages, she's less confident. Fortunately, there's Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently.
An Obama cover-up? A stunning new report in the case of slain Border Patrol officer Brian Terry. His family speaks out exclusively to Jesse. Plus, the Comey fallout tonight.
If you're looking for fantastic deals on brand name products and the excitement of live auctions, then you have to check out Top Hatter, where everything starts at just $1. At Top Hatter, the bidding is fast, the bargains are amazing, and you win instantly. But you gotta be quick to score deals like these. A stylish summer dress for only $5, or this beautiful ring for just $3. Millions of shoppers have already discovered incredible savings at Top Hatter. Now it's your turn. Go to tophatter.com or download the app today.
Ready to do more, but work less? Meet the Works Aero Cart. It makes heavy things feel lighter than air. The secret is Aero Cart's breakthrough design. The wheels are right under the weight, so every load will instantly feel 4 times lighter. And forget this. With 2 wheels, Aero Cart has a super stable wheelbarrow. It's also a hand truck, personal forklift, rock mover, over 8 machines in one. Live less, do more. Get your Works Aero Cart today.
Wednesday, on an all-new Year Million, humanity has no future.
The planet's kind of falling apart.
If we can't leave Earth.
All of our eggs are in one basket. We need to diversify.
It'll take every resource we can reach.
We can't get it just on planet Earth.
But a new home might be closer than you think.
Our tool set 30 years from now will be far more advanced. The idea of terraforming a planet is going to be quite simple.
This is the road to Year Million. New episode, Wednesday, on National Geographic.
The world is dying. You are its last hope.
If we waited for the perfect moment to revolt, it would never happen.
I call this a win.
Well, we've been talking about Detroit for the better half of 2 hours. It's not only attracting new businesses, but millennials are also coming to the Motor City. And thanks to a new program by Quicken Loans, they're making it easier than ever. Laura Graneman can attest to that. She joins me now with more on the millennial movement. And I want to get your title right because you work for Quicken Loans, the Vice President of Strategic Investments for Quicken Loans Community Investment. A little bit of a mouthful there, but it's doing really important work getting young people to the city. How are you doing that?
Yeah, so in general, I think millennials want two things. The first thing is to live in a city where they can feel like they're a part of a social fabric that's bigger than themselves. And the second thing is that they want to feel like their work is contributing towards the betterment of society. And so in Detroit, hands down, best place to do both of those two things. At Quicken Loans, we really pride ourselves in offering our team members opportunities to make Detroit a better place, and we think that actually helps them make their work better as well.
So when you drive through Detroit, you have unfortunately still some blighted buildings, some sort of unsightly scenes, but then you also drive through Midtown and suddenly you're in an area where there's these trendy coffee shops and there's boutiques and there's young people and they have their dogs and they're there with their friends. So it's really the tale of two cities, but this is an opportunity for millennials and you're capitalizing on that. Are you seeing them coming to the city?
Yeah, we do see millennials coming, and I think we're kind of right on the precipice of getting even more millennials to come to the city of Detroit. I think we're really getting the word out there that Detroit is a cool place to be. We have this amazing foundation of arts and history and culture, and what an amazing opportunity to be able to take that foundation and build towards helping to solve the needs of Detroit, which, as you've, I'm sure, heard over the course of today, are substantial needs. So it's a brilliant opportunity for millennials to feel impactful.
Certainly millennials can be a little idealistic, and perhaps they do want to come here and they want to save Detroit, but you also have to make it appealing because you have to make it affordable.
Yes.
Because LA and New York simply are so cool and not affordable.
Yes.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, so, first of all, I would say Detroit, we think of Detroit as one city, right? I know you said it was the tale of two cities. It's to us, it's one city, and without the downtown as the heartbeat of the city and really attracting the jobs, the neighborhoods can't thrive. And without the neighborhoods, the downtown can't thrive. We actually have 3,400 team members that are living in the city of Detroit, and pretty much every neighborhood across the city of Detroit. And so to us, it's about making those team members have a great experience living in all of the neighborhoods across the city of Detroit as well.
Does that mean taking the homes, buying them from auction, remodeling them, and then turning them?
Yeah, so we've been working with the Detroit Land Bank Authority and Home Depot to rehab houses that were once in the public inventory. And basically what we do is we rehab the home on the front end. We then sell the house on a traditional sale. And then not only do you get a rehabbed house where you once had a blighted house, you then also get a family there for a relatively low price because we actually take a loss on these houses. And then plus you also get a ripple effect that starts to affect the rest of the neighborhood, because then they can start to, the rest of the houses in the neighborhood can start to equate their value to what you just did. And then they start to get equity back themselves, which I think is a win-win. Absolutely.
Well, I wish we had more time. We appreciate you coming on. It's a really neat story, and we appreciate you bringing millennials to the city.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much. Leland?
From Michigan to Wisconsin, it was a key win for President Trump and his Vice President, Mike Pence. And the Vice President coming back to chat about health care with some of the small business owners there. Back to Milwaukee as it happens as we celebrate a proud American moment.
Wet Willie's what they called him on the street. Rogue hoses, rain, and juicy llamas. Soaked his pants waist to feet. Duluth Dry on the Fly pants saved the day. All that water got wicked right away. He goes by Bill today. Duluth Dry on the Fly pants. Unwet your pants. Get a pair. Only at DuluthTrading.com.
I would like to take a moment to address my fellow veterans, because I know there are so many of you who have served your country honorably, whether it's 2 years, 4 years, or 32 years like myself. One of the benefits that we as a country give you as a veteran is your eligibility for a VA loan. Not 80%, but 100% the value of your home, and that's what you can get at New Day USA.
Go to newdayusa.com or call 1-855-707-5775. It's a new day for veterans who want to refinance.
That's me.
The New Day 100 VA loan lets you refinance your mortgages, consolidate your credit card debt, get cash, and lower your payments an average of $640 a month. New Day will even pay for your appraisal.
That's me.
As a vet, you've earned the right to apply for a home loan that's VA guaranteed. For veterans who want to refinance, that can mean a lot.
That's me.
Call New Day USA now, 1-855-707-5775.
If you love your dad, give him a meal that he'll truly appreciate. The Omaha Steaks Father's Day gift is filled with over $200 worth of great food for just $59.99. That's 70% off only on this special offer. The Omaha Steaks Father's Day gift includes either Omaha Steaks 4 juicy, tender 6-ounce filet mignons or a huge 30-ounce T-bone steak. Plus, you'll get 4 gourmet jumbo franks, 4 premium ground beef sliders, 4 creamy potatoes au gratin, and Omaha Steaks signature steak seasoning. Dessert is a decadent 2-pound New York cheesecake. Your order will be delivered straight to your home or the destination of your choice for the perfect gift. As a special thanks from us to you, if you order right now, we'll include 4 more premium Omaha Steaks ground beef sliders free. That's 8 total. The Omaha Steaks Father's Day gift, over a $200 value for just $59.99. Give Dad a gift he can appreciate. Give him the Father's Day gift from Omaha Steaks today.
The world's newest ocean cruise line is now the world's best. Viking's elegant ships deliver a superb, inclusive experience with enriching shore excursions, alternative dining, all veranda staterooms, Wi-Fi, and more. Discover for yourselves why Travel and Leisure readers voted Viking the world's #1 ocean cruise line. Learn more at vikingoceancruises.com.
Isn't this fun, living like the pioneers of olden times? I hate the outside.
Well, I hate it wherever you are. Burn.
Burn. Is that what the kids are saying now? I'm so bored, I'm dead. You can always compare rates on Progressive.com. Oh, that's nice, dear. But could you compare camping trips? Because this one would win.
All I want to do is enjoy nature and peace and quiet.
It's not about winning. It's about helping people find a great rate, even if it's not with Progressive.
Oh, insurance. When I said peace and quiet, did you hear talk more and disappoint me?
Do-do-do-do. Skiddly-do-do. Camping with the family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome back to Lieutenant Commander Chris Shetter. Well, there he is. After his 4th deployment, Lieutenant Commander Chris Shetter pulled off the surprise of a lifetime. As you can see, he got a little help from the Washington Nationals baseball team. Shetter's wife and 5 kids took to the pitcher's mound to be honored as the Military Family of the Month, but were thrown a curveball when Dad appeared in his military fatigues on the field. And for all the folks watching them, I can tell you that they were probably only caring about each other. Liz, great show out there in Detroit. Bring us back some Zingermans, all right?
I can't get over that. I've watched that family reaction so many times. It absolutely melts my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching today. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate all the support for those here in Detroit. We wish them the very best. We'll be back from DC tomorrow.